Hello. So, uh, let me check. It's okay, I guess. So today we're gonna start something very different. Let's see what we can do today. So many of you asked me like, uh, what are the basics, how to start designing and all. So today we just gonna do it once again. So let's start with the very basic design, which we can do with the help of CATIA. So it's actually CATIA V5, and it's a very popular software that's available in the like open source also, like in the free also, in licensed version also. So you can just have a look into it. So believing that you all have this, now we shall go and let's start. So what we will do, we'll make something today. So let it be part one. Okay. So in the previous series, I started making some chess pieces. So here I will also try something like that only. Let's see what we have. Okay. I will not search for 3D models. I will search for dimensions. Okay, so let's see who has got us the dimensions. Yeah. So this is a very good software. GameDev.tv had given us a good place where we can get a proper look with it. So next video is coming on the pawn. Wait a minute, just a minute. Okay, so we are back now. So we will try to make this rook here as possible. Okay, so it's a very first time I'm doing the live streaming, so it might be a bit um, wrong. So pardon for that. So here, let's do it once again. Let's see what happens, how it works. Okay, so here I have this rook, and here, as usual, our CATIA screen. So first of all, the first and foremost thing which we are gonna do is prepare the base. Then we will go make one more plane here, and after that we will just continue making the planes, and we will be at the top suddenly. So this is the way we should think when we are designing something. We just need to find out the easiest way where we can go and start doing in the most easiest way possible. Okay, so we don't want things to be like hard. Yeah, life is very hard for now. Why to make more, right? Okay, so we can see this base. So it's 19.5. Okay, so let's go check for the plane here. Okay, so now we have prepared the base. So here it is shown that 19.50 mm. So let's do the dimensions. So we do the diameter is 19.5. Okay, so it's 19.5. Now after that we're gonna make few things here which will be helpful for our next steps. just give one dot here and one more dot here. So yeah, now people will be asking why these dots are given at this first. You'll get to know it afterwards when we go through it. Okay. So, and here one more thing that is very important, we often forget to do it. So change this rotation segment to 90. Here we have again do it 90 and again 90. Okay. So this will help us for quick navigation. Okay. So let's close it and then let's come out. Okay, so here our first base is prepared. Now from this we can see it is so I'm actually doing this one now, not this one yet, because from here I will be managing one more plane uh, till there. Okay, so let's create one more plane. So as we know the distance is given here 6.2, so we will go for 6.2. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So the second base is done. So next we will do the one more circle here. So let's do it. So here. So now do the dimensions. Okay. So the dimensions here goes to 14.71. So we are going 14.71. Okay. So now in this case we will again do the same thing. We will add the same points in both the places. Make sure to do it on the line and uh, here only, not here and there, so that we can make the guidelines as we are gonna be doing the multi-section here. Okay, so here it is done. So now we will make this curve here. So to make it, we'll just choose one more plane. So now let's see what we can do. So let's make it and okay. So now we will make it coincident. Let's see. So it's coincident now, and from here also we'll make it coincidence. Okay. So one part is made. Okay. So next we will go for the next part. Let's do it. So we will just come out and we'll follow the similar step here again. So see, doing the same thing here might be a bit hectic. So what we do is just go to the previous line here where you've done, select the whole thing, go for uh, like the mirror, and then do it here. So it is there, but this will be not be applicable for multi-section. Okay, it will be not be possible. So what I suggest, just do Control X. So we just cut it, and then we just bring out, and then we start the new. Okay, so here we Control V, so it's pasted. So see, it's similar. Okay, but here then don't forget to do the coincidence, as Katia always finds out a way to defy you. Like a small mistake can lead to a lot of time consumption, and we really don't want in a production level. So here, see, our two guides are ready. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use multi-section. So here are first of all we need to select the section which we are gonna join. So for me here, this is the section 1 and this is the section 2, and we will be using guides as we have already prepared these two guides. So just make one more guide here. So do it and then the guide to here. Okay, so let's preview it. Okay, see, the first thing is done. Then done. So now what we will do, just do it here. So it's visible. See. Okay. So now what's the next thing we're gonna do? Next thing we're gonna do is build this over it. So what the thing we can do it is we can just wait a minute. No, sorry. So we can just make one more circle here, the profile. So it's of the same width as it. Make it. So we'll just make the change the color so that it's visible. Okay. Now we'll make the dimensions together. Wait a minute. I didn't do it properly. So just do it coincidence. Okay. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the padding. Okay. So it's showing 3. It's 3. Okay. So it's done for now. So now we will make this part. So it's pretty easy. We're gonna follow the next step. Similar way, we will create one more plane here. So it will be around 10. So it's 10 now. So this one is 7.2 as we can see here. So we will make a circle here. Yeah, circle here. So let me color it also. It's not visible properly. Hmm. So now it's gonna be present here. Let's check the dimension once. It's 7.2. Okay. So now let's do it 7.2. Okay. So then we'll just come out. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use multi-section once again. Now we will do the coupling. Let's do the delimitation here. We'll choose this one, choose that one. The closing points are different, so it needs to change it. See, but it is not there, right? I know. Before you raise into, it's a bit different. We're gonna make this one. So delimitation is not needed here. We have to do something else. So again, we go for the guide ones. Okay, where is it? Yeah. So what we do, we select 2 points again, the similar way, and then mirror it, possibly. Okay, then back. So Katia, the more you can simplify the things, the more you can like do it more easy way. It will be more helpful for you. Like it, it will save a lot of time. So, people ask me like, what's like what's the main, you know, like anyone who can just learn this software can do this work, but like then why is the professionals? Why are the professionals? How are they different? So the only thing that differentiates is the way of working. Like, somebody who is experienced in this CATIA will choose the shortest way possible, the way that will give him enough time to complete it as soon as possible. So that's the difference between a professional and a person who is, I would probably say, just starting. Yeah, yeah, like exceptions are there. People still, there are people who can just pretty much grab things very fast. But you know, there are these are differences between a professional and somebody who is just starting. Okay, so here we have made the 2 points. So now what we will do? We'll do the same thing. We'll build the guidelines. Okay, so here are the planes. So the guidelines have to be made. So let's see it once. Okay, just a minute. Some issues. Yeah. So we will see the guidelines here. Okay, so now we can see here is a bit different. Okay, so now what we do the coincidence here. We can just click and do the coincidence. Okay, and there it's, so we'll just make it also coincidence with this point. So this is a need where I told to make the, okay, so these are the problems, sometimes it just works out of mind. Okay, so let's try it again. So now from here we will be going through this, and then we'll be going straight up and here. Okay, so now let's see, do this one, coincidence. Okay, this one, let's go for it, and we'll do the coincidence. Okay, so one part is done, right? So now, without wasting any time, let's just copy this thing, cut it, and again let's, okay, wait a minute to select it. So I can just make one new thing here. So wait a minute, I did it wrong. Okay, so we have to copy the opposite ones, right? I just copied the same thing. So here we do the, wait a minute, it didn't happen. Let's see. Yeah, it's there. So now I'll do the control X. Then we're back. Then we just choose that plane again and then control V. So it's there, right? So now just cut it and I can do the multi-section. So here we have two, one, two. So just change this one here. Then prepare the guides, one and two, I guess. Let's preview it. Okay. So see how nicely it's done, right? So from there we have one more this part. So it's totally a game of the multi-sections, how you use it properly. Uh, yeah. So now make it. So we're gonna go through the next step. Okay. So it is, I think it's 10.4. It's asking. So go for 10.4. Okay. So it's there. So now we have to again. We should do it prior. Do two dots here. One more on the line. Okay, now back. Okay, so let's do one thing. Just paint it blue for once. Just, yeah. So it's done for now. Uh, let's paint this one also blue because it's really hard to see which things are there. Okay, so now I'm hiding these lines. Okay, so from this we need to move upward to about 5 here, 5. Okay, so the planes are there. We just, wait a minute. So we just again do the plane. Oh, it's not happening. Plane, let's choose this. Okay, so let's take it 5. Done. So again, just start with here. Yeah. So its diameter is around 16.7. It's asking. So let's do it 16.7. So it's bigger. 16.7. Okay. Now let's prepare the dots. One and two here. Okay, let's cut it. hmm So now let's make the lines which are there. It's actually fun while you do it. Like if you start to do the brainstorming and when you get the hang of it, you really enjoy this one. So, being a CATIA designer, it feels really like good and yeah, but at times when things are stuck, it's really horrible. Like you can't sleep at night also. Like you are always thinking and what to do, and maybe uh, that is the main thing which keeps this designers going. Okay, so it's really fun out there, and I'm really thanks to Dassault who has created this software, and it's amazing. It's amazing, really. It's been trustworthy partner to many major companies. Much of the things have been done by this software. Okay, so like shout out to them also for like creating this amazing thing. So next we go to next one. So just paste it. Okay, so it's done, I guess. Yeah. So next do the multi-section. Choose to this. Let's change the direction here. And okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Then I can do it. Let's select the two sections. Change the site. Then go to the guides. Then first guide is selected, and second guide is also selected. So let's see what happens. Okay, there is some issue. hmm Okay. I guess let's see what's happening. Didn't I do? I think I forgot to just paste it. Okay, so it's done. Let's see what's happening. What it is saying. Where is it? Multi-section. Let's select this one first. This and then this. Let's change the direction. Section 1, section 2. Choose the guidelines. This one is the guide 1. This is the guide to preview it. The sweep is loft or blend. Okay. I got it. I got it. What's happening? Okay, so we need to make some changes here. So this seems to be a bit problem here. Okay, this we need to change it. Is it like this? Okay, so I need to change it proper, totally. So let's remove this thing. Let's get out of this, remove this one, and remove this one. Okay, so let's do it again. So here we just select one more. Yeah, then what we have to do is, okay, okay. So I guess let's see it once. What happens? It's zero. No, not done. Okay, let's check it. Let's do it once again. Yeah, coincidence. Okay, now you also do the coincidence. Coincidence. Okay, okay. So now it's fairly good, I guess. So it happens at times when you just get stuck at some places. Some warnings are there. There are pretty much like a lot of mathematics going on in behind. So a slight changes might disrupt the whole thing. So it's better to look into it prior. So let's see it. It might not be solved here also. Um, but let's take a chance. Okay. So here we have the guides. Guide 1 and the guide 2. Okay. Possible to homogenize the computation. Uh, Change the input data to modify the torrent or output, etc. Okay. So let's do one thing. Let's try it once again. This one. Guide is this one, and this one. Let's preview it. Not possible. So let's do the coupling. Coupling here. Let's try it once again. And this one is like this, and this one is this. Oh, this one is this thing. Okay, so here's bit problem is there. So let's do the whole thing there. Okay, so we will ch check this out once again. Okay, so sorry for the inconvenience. So now we will just okay. Let's try it here. Let's do it once again. Okay. So this is a bit problem. I will look into it and I will come with a solution next time. So till then, just hold on. Okay. Um, I'm surely gonna find something. So there's a bit problem, I guess. Um, okay. So I'm leaving this part now. I'll be going to the next part. So here I'm just making the paddings. So let's make it proper. Here it's just as simple as this. 8. Let's preview it. Okay, okay. Now let's do one thing. So here inside we can do the shaft. So we can do the grooving here. Okay. Selections complex. Okay, so now we have to select the axis. Wait a minute. So we can use this shell. I forgot it. Yeah. So we can just put here around, or we can do one hole here. Yeah. So let's sketch it on this. Okay, it's present in the middle, I guess. Let's check it. Yeah, it's present in the middle only. Yeah. So then go back. So it will be blind type. So the depth will decrease the depth and diameter. Let's increase a bit. Let's preview it. Okay. Okay. It works. Okay. So here we have this thing. So we will go and make the grooves here. So to make these grooves, what we're gonna do is we're gonna Take this sketch again, take the plane and prepare a groove. So let's do the groove here. Okay, so here we have taken the groove. So to make it uniform, or we can do one thing else. We can just a minute. So there are many ways possible. Yeah. So let's this would be more easier than that, and it will be more visually appealing. So what we're gonna do is prepare one here, and then two here. We can just put it this possible. So we'll do it one. Okay. So it's in the middle, and I will change this one to here also. Okay. So we are basically finding a gap. We will be making grooves here. And, so then what we will do, we'll choose patterns here. So we will take the patterns. Let's see where the pattern is available. Okay, here I guess. Okay, so for instance is this one. So it's one. So now we have to change the numbers. At five, it's a bit peculiar. We're gonna go for more. So it's eight. So let's count it once. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. So it's nine actually, but one is extra. That's the main one. Okay. So here we have done this for now. Then we will just go back and do pockets. See, amazing, amazing. So we'll go to the certain allocated depth which we have. See, is it there? Yeah, I guess. Or it's three, I guess. Yeah, it's three. Let's preview it once. No, it's four. Let's preview it. Okay, see, the pawn piece is the rook piece is quite ready. Okay, so let me clean it up a bit so it will be more visually appealing. Okay, yeah, see, this is the pawn, and the one thing is left only. We need to do the base part. Okay, so what we do is choose this, and just then this one and this one. Do this coincidence. Okay, then do it back, and then we just make it 4 mm. So this, so this is the pawn, like the rough structure is ready. But the one thing that is still is that we have a lot of sharp corners, so we can make it more better. So we can choose 1 mm. Let's see how it turns out. See, so here it will feel more aesthetic and appealing. Okay, so then we can go to the upper one also. Choose this. Let's see what it says. No, no, no. Let's go for 0.5. Let's go here. Let's preview it once. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So it's not possible for now. Hmm. Okay. See how it looks. It's a good right. Everything is polished and well done. Okay. So now only thing is left is creating is adding the materials. So we will first just change it to material view. This is. So now we will add materials here. So for me, chess originated in India, and we just make it uh, wooden at the the very beginning. Now we have a lot of like glass, this, that. Let's check it, which looks good. Walnut. I personally like this one a bit. So it looks good, right? So this is the pawn piece we are talking about, the rook piece. Uh, Wait a minute. Just make it, yeah. So just make it full screen so it's quite visible. It's good, right? Okay then. So this is the very first live video. All this product will be available in my GrabCAD. So just go and you can download it and want to try and practice it once. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. That's all for now. Bye bye.